At an age when most children only dreamed of toys, one small boy in Brazil had already fallen in love with something far bigger. Not money, not fame, but a ball. A poor child with empty pockets, yet a heart completely full of dreams. This was the time when football slowly stopped being just a game for little Edson and started becoming part of who he truly was. A boy who couldn't stay away from football, age 5. By the age of 5, young Edson had become more active than ever. The streets became his playground, and football became his favorite thing to watch. Whenever older boys played nearby, he would stop everything just to look. The way the ball moved, the cheering, the excitement, something about football fascinated him. Even though he was still too young to fully understand the game, his eyes never left the field. Sometimes he watched quietly. Sometimes he imagined himself running beside them. Deep inside, a dream was beginning to grow. Poverty couldn't stop his dream, age 5-6. But there was one painful reality. His family was poor, very poor. Buying a real football, that felt impossible. Many children might have given up, but not Edson. If life didn't give him a football, he would find another way. Some stories say children in poor neighborhoods sometimes made balls from socks, paper, or tied-up cloth. And young Edson simply wanted something to kick. Anything that felt even a little like football. To him, joy didn't come from expensive things. Joy came from chasing a dream. Learning from his father, age 6. There was one person young Edson admired deeply. His father, Dondinho. Though life had been difficult for his father, he still carried a love for football inside his heart. Sometimes, little Edson watched his father closely. The way he moved, the way he talked about football, the passion in his voice. Without realizing it, young Pelé was learning. Not from expensive coaches, not from giant academies, but from life itself, and from the man he looked up to the most. Football becomes an obsession, age 7. By the age of 7, football was no longer just fun. It had become something much deeper. Little Edson thought about it constantly. Whenever he had free time, he wanted to play. Whenever he saw an open space, he imagined a football match. The dusty streets of Brazil became his training ground. He wasn't famous. Nobody knew his name. But something extraordinary was quietly happening. A future legend was slowly being shaped, one kick at a time. Emotional ending for part 2. The poor little boy still had no idea that the world would one day call him a king. Right now, he was just a child, running through dusty streets, chasing a dream nobody else could yet see. But life was about to become harder, and young Pelé would soon face struggles that tested both his heart and his dream. In part 3, how did an ordinary poor child begin showing signs of greatness? And how did football slowly become the center of his life?